Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm having a play with this die set that came in the Woodland Treasures mini card kit that Dawn released on the 1st of July. So it's three dies which go together to form a picture with a bit of dimension. And this was my first attempt, very much my first attempt, not very good. I think it's passable, but I cut the background out of one of the wood grain papers that I had, and also the deer and the branches. I thought actually this paper is just absolutely perfect for that. But and then the top one I did out of the white card, and then I colored it with some alcohol markers and some pigment ink, and I stuck it together. Now I think I made a mistake in that when I cut them out the size of the die, and I remembered watching Dawn when she produced one of these dies the last time, was that she cut each of the pieces of paper out the same size and then put the die in the middle of the piece of paper. So that's what I've done this time. So I've cut out the back from the fir cone paper, and so all the pieces of paper are 3 3¾ by 5½. I think that's right, what it is. Just let me double check. I've got a thing here. So 5¼ by 5¼ by 3¾ So I think with that I should be able to build this up by just sticking them one on top of the other, and there won't be any gaps, which is what happened with the other one, and I was sort of fiddling around trying to get them in the right place. And I think what I'm going to do is to give them some dimension, possibly the top 2 layers. So let's get going. So okay, so this one was out of the fir cone paper. This one was one of the wood grain papers. It's really pretty. And this one I cut it out of this paper. So one of the design papers from Tommy Turtle. And I think that they go together lovely, and I think they're going to look nice on a white card base. So I'm going to stick the first one down. It seems to have got a bit buckled in the process of being die cut. I hope it will be all right. So I'm not used to these dies, but I wanted to give it a go because it's so pretty, and it's always good to learn from your mistakes, isn't it? So right, so there we are. Let's pop this down like so. There are some marks on this paper, as you can see. That's where I put some washi tape to hold it in place in the die cutting machine, and that's what that is. I'm just going to make sure that that's stuck down. Get rid of the glue off my mat. Okay, so I think this is going to work this time. Now, shall I raise this one up a little bit? I think I will. I'm going to use these strips that I've got, because they just make life a bit easier. So I'll put some dimension all around the edge, and before I put any more on, I'll just see what it looks like. So I'm just thinking actually that this would make a lovely shaker card actually. Not that I'm going to do it, but it would make a nice shaker card. Stick that bit in there. this bit along here. Okay, so let's see what this looks like with a bit of being raised up. Yeah, I think that's what it needs. So now I need to try and at least put some in other parts of the card. With it being thin, it's relatively easy to sort of do twigs and things. I won't be able to do all of them, but I will be able to do some. So it might have to be like that. Don't think I can do the antlers, but I can do the head. And I can do the head and ears of this one. And I won't do the ears like that. And then just sort of go along the edge of here as well. A bit up here maybe. A bit there. And then a bit here. Just to give it as much structure as possible. Right, okay, I think that will do. Let's take off the backing paper. It'll certainly be a lot easier to stick down than this one was, which was flat. Can't remember which bits I've done and which bits I haven't done. Okay, let's go around here. So this is, as I said, it's part of the Woodland Treasures card making kit, which was released on the 1st of July, and it is also the end of the Woodland Treasures series that Dawn has been releasing this year, and she released Tommy Tucker. So Tommy Tucker is Tommy Tucker, not Tommy Tucker. Tommy Turtle is the character for this particular month. Cheeky little fellow he is, based on a money box that belonged to her dad. And okay, yes, I think it's better with a bit of dimension. Obviously I can't do the horns and things, but that's okay. And then we'll put this one down also with dimension. So see what we've got here. So when I die cut it, as I said, I put the die by eye in the middle of the paper. I didn't measure it, you know, I didn't measure it, but I tried to do it as accurately as I could by eye, if that makes sense. And it certainly works better than trying to line it up when all the pieces of paper are different sizes. So I would recommend that technique. Whether it's the right technique or not, I don't know, but certainly it worked better for me that way. And as I say, that is the way I seem to remember that Dawn did it when I saw her do it. I can't remember which release it was, when she also released these sort of trio of dies that stack one on top of the other. Right, okay, I don't think I can do much more. Just a bit here and a bit here. Let's just use this bit up here. Okay, so okay. I've had great fun playing with this kit, and I will leave in the description box below all the other design team members' contacts, so you can go over and see what they've been making with it, because we did actually all get this kit. So some of the other kits, it was just one of us that got it. Oh, I'm loving it. Oh, I think it's lovely. But what I'm going to do, just with a fine black pen, is I'm going to put an eye in there, and perhaps a little bit of a black nose, and here a little bit of a black nose and 2 eyes. Oh, I love it. What do you think, guys? Do you like it? I don't mind that there being some sort of loose bits, because it just adds a bit of dimension to the and interest to the card. And I think this paper is perfect for the top. I was worried about the bluebells and this berries and things, and that's why I chose to do it in white the last time. But I think it actually works very well, and I'm loving it. So let me just clear this rubbish away, and we'll have a little look at all the cards that I've been making using this kit and the and just the papers that were released with that. So there's these two, and then I've made these ones I made earlier. So these were the first 4 I made. I've added some gems and some sentiments now, and there's one more, which is the one I made last week, the thank you card. So I had really, as I said, I've had great fun playing with this, and I hope that you too will have great fun playing with it. Yeah, lots of things. I mean, I've got loads of stuff still left from the mini kit. I've still got loads of paper left from the paper pack. So, you know, as Dawn is always very generous. I have made another card, which you'll be seeing next week. I'm not going to show it here because it's next week's release. And yeah, I don't want to spoil the fun. So I've made 8 altogether, and as I said, I've got loads of products left. So take care, everybody. Have a lovely day, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye for now.